At 6, what to do about a community cluster of sex offenders in Walworth County. There are more registered sex offenders living in Elkhorn than in any other community in Walworth County.
And now some members of the Common Council are working hard to change that.
Todd Hicks reports new at 6.
A proposed ordinance on where sex offenders can and can't live here, stirring up controversy. Some say it'll protect the public, others say it'll do just the opposite.
It's the downside of Elkhorn. Mayor Brian Olson tells me he's looking to change.
We feel that we are getting a bulk of the Walworth County criminals.
The target of the mayor and some aldermen are dozens of sex offenders who call the city home. The mayor says 62 registered offenders live here, more than anywhere else in Walworth County.
What I'm hearing from my citizens and my constituents and my businesses is this is based off sheer volume.
Olson wants to change that with a new ordinance that would restrict where sex offenders can live. The council voted to move forward with the measure Tuesday night. Offenders like this man who doesn't want to be identified says he doesn't know where he'll go.
That would pretty much make it 10 times harder for us to find living and be successful on our community supervision rules.
Alderman Gary Payson voted no. He thinks there's a downside to the proposed ordinance that hasn't been addressed.
It, in their opinion, it can cause these people to go underground and they lose track of them.
Payson says local police agree with him on the matter.
Law enforcement is telling us that this is going to make their job harder to find out where the sex offenders are at.
And I'm told the drafted ordinance could come before the council to vote on within the next 2 weeks. In Elkhorn, Todd Hicks, today's TMJ4.
The mayor says the proposed rules would allow current sex offenders to stay but would restrict new ones.
An update on the